Hi, everyone. My name is Hannah, and I want to sincerely thank you all for joining us tonight and creating a space for us to share our stories. Through my project, supporting Indigenous activists through against environmental extractivism, I learned that creating these spaces is incredibly powerful. We worked with multiple Indigenous organizations in Chile, as well as Paulina Acevedo, an award-winning human rights journalist, and resident professor Fernando Lieva. With learning about international issues, it's really easy to feel disconnected from the realities of people across the world. So I'd like to invite you all to put yourself in their shoes as I describe to you their reality. I encourage you to lower your gaze or close your eyes. Imagine you are a farmer living in a rural community in Huasco Valley in Chile. One day, your livestock, which are your livelihood as well as your food source for you and your community, get sick and soon after die. You are baffled and confused. Later, you find that there's a mining project owned by the largest mining company in the world, Barrick Gold, is contaminating your community's only water source with toxic sediment, which is killing your animals and posing health risks to your entire community. Barrick begins to build roads through your land without your permission, destroying sacred burial grounds along its way. Imagine your property rights, your human rights, and your sacred rights being blatantly denied. When you seek support from your government, you are shot down because their interest lies in capitalistic gain at the expense of your community. This has been their fight for over 15 years. Thank you for participating in that with me. They have been incredibly resilient through the years. These Indigenous activists, who are primarily women, have collected samples of contaminated materials, become well-versed in legal policies, and organized protests throughout the region. They are some of the most successful community organizers in the world and had a massive win in 2018 against Barrick Gold to stop the Pascua-Lama gold mining project. However, Barrick Gold is back, and it is coming back with even stronger tactics to undermine this Indigenous community, such as a page on their website dedicated to sharing disturbingly delusional claims of a symbiotic relationship with the Indigenous people that highlights the community's endorsement of this project. This is a $7.2 billion project for gold and copper, meaning Barrick Gold has hundreds of lawyers, press staff, and scientists working for them and unlimited resources to strip this community of their rights. And around 20 Indigenous women are tirelessly organizing against this massive global company. So this is where we come in. Myself, Juliet Hayes, and Devin Rainwater combined our unique skills to support these Indigenous women and the future of their community. However, this was not an easy task, especially in the face of COVID-19, which forced us to drastically pivot our project. We had originally planned to travel to Chile and hold activist workshops, as well as create a story map to highlight their stories. We had to get very creative with our new approach. As a result of COVID, we also lost 2 team members, and I joined this team 5 months into the project due to my original project being canceled. This required a lot of quick adaptability. Another main challenge for us was communication. International communication is naturally challenging, but COVID provided an extra strain on this relationship. Making progress was also difficult at times because in our goal to respect the Indigenous community's autonomy, decisions had to go through multiple parties. And despite all of these challenges, we persisted and were able to create a website to support their movement. Our bilingual website seeks to address their lack of visibility to national and transnational audiences. Previously, their only online presence was a Facebook page. Our blog feature seeks to create a space for collaboration within the community, as well as an avenue to honor their autonomy by directly sharing their stories online. Lastly, it aims to compile research on the effects of extractivism to be able to put pressure on policymakers by presenting trusted academic research. Our website is still in its initial phases of creation, and in the future, we hope to add interactive timelines, GIS mapping, networks of influence, and extensive ways to get involved. Because although it appears we are worlds apart, we can have a great impact on their effort. And if you are facing challenges in your life that seem too big, too vast to tackle, I want you to take inspiration from the resilience of these women and this community and be the change you want to see. Thank you.